If y'all could see the hair in these brushes and whatever, give me a thumbs up for actually using them and trying them and not pretending like I use them. That's me like saying I'm dirty. Don't judge me. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Lexi. Why did my arms go up like that? I'm just hyped to be recording a hair video. It's been a while. Not really, I'm just extra. So today's video is going to be a comparison of a bunch of detangling tools. I'm going to try to make this not in half an hour long and not annoying and not overly detailed, but I have literally tried a lot of detangling tools in my years of being natural, and I've done 2 videos on 3 out of the 5 tools I have in front of me. So I will link everything down below and in the card section throughout this video, so click the little I on whatever side to catch up if you are new. If you are new, subscribe, give me a thumbs up, it helps me grow and be seen, and click the bell so you will get notified when I post a new video, blah 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 blah. So starting off, I want to run down quickly the ones that I've already reviewed in past videos. Full disclosure, one of the 5 brushes were gifted to me because one of you guys told me about this brush. I checked it out, they sent me the brush. So yeah, but if you're not new here, you know that doesn't mean anything to me. I'm going to be honest and truthful as usual, but I do appreciate them gifting it to me, and I actually do like it. Spoiler alert. And you've seen it before in the last like 5 videos on this channel. So we're gonna start with what I've already reviewed before. I have the Felicia Leatherwood brush. It's an extremely popular brush in the community. Everyone loves this brush. For some reason, I wasn't in love with it. It is just hard to get through my hair. My hair is also very thick and very dense. It did get the job done, but I had to use very small sections. So this brush, I do not reach for it ever. I use it on people's hair, like my friends and family's hair that is thinner than mine or relaxed. My Denman is my holy grail. I have purchased probably 4 of the same Denman style brush over the past 7 years. I definitely modify them. So if you don't know what that means, you take out 3 of the rows, which is every other row in the 7-rowed brush. I could not use this with all 7 rows because it would be way too dense and it would rip my hair out. So I use it with only 4 rows still intact. When you compare the Denman to the Leatherwood brush, this brush has a lot more rows, 9 rows compared to the 4 rows. This brush does move, it is movable, but it's not as movable as my Denman. My Denman is like, come on, like it's literally so flexible, and that's why I love this brush so much. It also gets the hair very smooth. So all of these brushes coming after Denman have to really step up and kind of compete with my love for my Denman brush. I also have reviewed a paddle brush on this channel before, and I will leave that link down below. It's the Wet and Dry paddle brush. I grab for this a lot because I can use this on big sections. When I use the Denman brush, I cannot use it on big sections like how I can with this. And this will detangle and smooth that section like crazy, but I can use it on a large section. So this brush specifically has shorter and longer teeth, if you will, and it's really flexible and movable, and I like this brush. I grab this brush all the time when I'm doing big plaits and big sections because it makes the process really fast. So now we have 2 new tools that I have never used before or reviewed, excuse me, on this channel. We have a Cream of Nature Tangle Teezer type of tool. I do have a real Tangle Teezer. It was sent to me by Carol's daughter. I don't have it on me and I haven't used it yet, so I cannot review it at this time. I thought that this was the same as the Tangle Teezer, but it really isn't. The actual real Tangle Teezer is more tough. The bristles are harder and less movable than this Cream of Nature detangling tool. So that's interesting to note, and when I do try out the actual real Tangle Teezer, I will let you guys know in a follow-up video how I feel about it. My hair is thick, okay guys? My hair is very thick, so I can't stuff a bunch of hair into this tool. The bristles are very short, as you can see. It's a very small tool, as you can see, so it can't fit a bunch of hair. If I'm doing a twist out and I'm doing smaller twists, this ends up being perfect and it will get my hair detangled with no problem. But I do feel like this pulls out more hair than my other brushes because I feel like it has way more, you know, teeth, and they're very, very, very close together, so it kind of yanks the hair out as it goes through. So I really use this on small sections, like as small as possible, because I don't want to have it yank my hair out. Then we have the Flexi brush from Curl Keeper. Now, this brush is bomb, but it is also quite dense for my hair texture and my hair thickness. So what we have here is many teeth and many rows, but the cool thing is that it is like very open. The bristles are actually very movable. They are not as movable as my paddle brush. It's a little bit stiffer, so excuse the hair if you can, but I'm showing you guys the bristles here are kind of thick. They're kind of dense and they are just thicker than a regular brush bristle. So if we look at the paddle brush, these bristles are a lot thinner and just thinner and tiny, and they're also more flexible. So when I first tried this brush, I was thinking the same thing as the Felicia Leatherwood brush, that it was just gonna be too dense and too tough for my hair texture and my hair thickness. But I actually used it quite a few times, and I have been using it in my videos because it gets my hair crazy smooth. So I have to use smaller sections than I would with my regular paddle brush, but it gets my hair the smoothest out of all of these tools. And I promise you guys, I am not gassing them. They have not been paid for this video. Listen, like, it's a brush, okay? I have no reason to pretend, but literally my hair gets the smoothest with this brush. The Felicia Leatherwood brush gets my hair very smooth as well, but I have to work harder to get there. This brush does it the same thing as this brush does, but it's a lot easier and less work and less elbow grease to get my hair detangled. I think if you have type 3 hair, you would love this. I think if you have type 4 hair that's thinner, you would have no issue and you would also love this. By thinner, I mean finer strands, less dense strands. And if you have been watching my Insta videos and my YouTube videos prior to this one, I have been using this brush a lot and you guys have been asking me questions about this brush a lot. So you finally know it's the Curl Keeper Flexi brush. I like it. Small sections work best for me, and obviously the ends to the roots, be very gentle, it works. If I'm in a rush, paddle brush all day. If I want to do big plaits, 5 to 8 plaits on my head, paddle brush all day. But an old favorite that I will never get rid of obviously is my Denman, and then the Tangle Teezer, the fake Tangle Teezer. I could live without this. I would not buy this. I would not pick it up. If I have other things around, I won't grab for it. But when I try the real Tangle Teezer, I will update this video and let you guys know. If you have any other tools you want me to review, comment them down below and I will add to my series. If you use one of these tools and you like it over the other, obviously let me know as well. I think I covered everything when it comes to, you know, my hair tools. Let me just run down my top 3. My top three would have to be my paddle, my Denman, and my curl keeper Flexi Brush. I know that the videos can get long and I can ramble, so just kind of like summarize everything that I went through in today's video. We have the curl keeper that I think makes my hair the smoothest and the sleekest and the most detangled, but I have to use smaller sections to get the job done. Then we have the Denman that I have no issue with. You have to modify it to use it. Holy grail, old favorite. I will always use this brush. And then I have my paddle brush, which is clutch for large sections and getting the job done really, 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 really fast. But the hair will not be as smooth as it would be if I use the Denman or the curl keeper. So I hope this video helped. I hope that I was informative. Questions, comments, concerns down below. You know where to put them, and I will see you guys in the next one. Subscribe, follow me on Instagram. We're getting it popping over there. We post it almost every day in my stories every single day, talking to you guys. So follow me over there and we can communicate that way as well. I'm not on YouTube, and I will see you guys. I'm just hyped, and it's, what time is it? It is 9 o'clock and I'm hyped. I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching. Good night.